the more they drag you in jail is because you don't have money to get out of it.
Facts.
But if you have money to get out of it and they still keep you, you're going to prison.
Real life.
It ain't real life. Just a real life street star. You know what time it is. How much money do you feel that you're owed from the moment you stepped on that Making the Band show up until this one?
$30 million to the band, and it's not $30 million because Puff owed us $30 million. It was Viacom. Viacom is MTV. MTV paid Puff. Puff equivalents to what he generated. Is that generated? What he generated off the DVD was 15 million. 15 million times, you add that up, it's $30 million. And we made no money off of the DVD that we put out there. We made 15 million copies. 15 million times what? You add that up, and we got nothing out of that.
That shit's crazy.
Add that up. Don't that sound different?
It sounds crazy. What are your thoughts on Jaguar Wright?
I think she's an exaggerator. I think that she tried to mean well, but maybe Jaguar need money, but I don't think Shawty been in the game too long to be able to speak on things that she haven't been in the game long enough to speak on.
It seems she knew like everything about Diddy.
No, it just sounded like she knew it.
Okay.
The only person I would consider knowing it is most likely Chop, but definitely Gene.
Oh yeah, Gene, he was there.
Let me ask you about Gene. What do you feel he got right when he speaks on it, and what do you feel he got wrong? Like
100% everything right.
Okay, so when Gene speaks, he's speaking from
Yes, all facts.
Yeah.
Yeah. You tried that one, but I give it straight to you.
Yeah, man, because we had Gene, we had Gene here, and he spoke
And that's
on
my dog.
Yeah, he spoke on before Puffy, during Puffy, and after Puffy.
Real nigga.
And he had to say, man, I was during Puffy during this time. Okay.
Killed you, didn't I?
Yeah, 100%. Nah, I'm gonna go back and watch some shit now.
As you should.
I'm sure some people gonna go back and watch some stuff.
The one he just recently did. Check. Oh,
Yeah,
damn,
shout
my
out,
phone did.
Shout out Art of Dialogue for keeping Gene's stories up in the forefront.
No need to. It was gonna go out the way it was gonna go out anyway, because Gene don't lie. It'd be a different ball game, yeah, if Gene was exaggerating like Jaguar Wright, but he not. But I'm gonna show you what he said about me today on Art of Dialogue, and I got Art of Dialogue on the 28th. But he gonna always keep it real. And one thing, Gene, they asked about me today.
They're gonna give him a response because I don't know what he said, but
I am right now. I wouldn't lie to you. I'll fly to you.
Come talk to him.
But I wouldn't lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Come on now.
So I'm saying, so that's all I'm gonna say. Hold on. You dig?
Yeah.
We gotta get that response, man.
You will.
Yeah. Chopper City.
You can keep going if you want.
No, Chopper City, Young City. I'm just talking. So, why you pulling it up? Let me just ask you, why you pulling it up? What do you feel is going to be the outcome of the trial with Diddy?
At first, I thought he was going to get a slap on the wrist, but $50 million proposition, that's not a slap on the wrist, brother.
Yeah.
That's prison. Because what I did to beat the case was money, right? So the more they drag you in jail is because you don't have money to get out of it.
Facts.
But if you have money to get out of it and they still keep you, you're going to prison.
Ooh. What do you feel or do you think may come out during this trial that the world might be like, whoa, hold up?
That he's really gay.
So you say some gay shit's gonna come out, like some shit
already
that
came out.
I mean, it already came out, but some more shit that's gonna make us go like, God.
Yeah, videotape.
Yeah, like you think some men are gonna come forward and testify about?
Men already coming forward, but they're not gonna have video or did it. And I know this sounds crazy, but they're not gonna have no video.
They did raid his house and took. They said they took
Body
80 terabytes.
Body Earl. They don't have nothing On Diddy, bruh.
So you don't think Diddy's like a R. Kelly who likes to keep his footage? Because R. Kelly kept his
had
footage.
mental issues.
Okay.
R. Kelly like playing the game different, right? R. Kelly like being in control, and sometimes being in control, you can't have somebody that can blabber how you feel, and most of the times the people that don't blabber how you feel is young girls.
So Chop, I have to ask you because they said R.
Diabolical.
Kelly, they said Diddy recorded these said freak offs. What man records it to destroy the tape later?
I'm telling you right now, there is no video footage of Diddy doing no freak offs, and the only thing they got recorded, from what I do know, is Cassid and the people around that. That's it. Diddy is getting off on that, but he's not getting off on. If you fly someone out for the predecessory of having sex with them, and things don't go right, it's still considered sex trafficking, no matter how it sounds.
When you look at the definition of sex and trafficking, that kind of, it doesn't make sense.
Cross state lines. You right now we're in Texas.
Yeah.
But if I take somebody to Louisiana to fuck them, and things don't go right,
yeah, that's you trap.
I'm working. Whoa.
Jesus.
That's sex trafficking. No matter how that sound. Pause. If that's a female and I take the female to Louisiana to go fuck her and things don't go right and she say he fucked me and this happened and I don't appreciate or don't like how that went, you still getting sex trafficked because you took them across state lines.
Do you think they came up with that
for black men?
For black men.
Yes. Because the white men don't get that. They're called brothel owners.
Right. Oh wow.
Facts.
Any charge that come from those detrimental situations come from smashing black men, because black men don't pay taxes for doing the same thing that the white man do. That's the only difference. White men pay taxes from what they do. Black men do under the rug. And then you're going to get charged for it is because we can't tax you. And that's all this shit come down to is, can we tax you? And if we can't, we're going to charge you. Facts.
Facts.
It is facts.
So do you think if we just start paying their taxes, they'll be all right a little bit?
A better place.
No, you're black. And I keep telling you, you're still
a nigga?
There is no free of charge with us. Amen. There is no grace or mercy with black men. Black men deserve to pay for their crimes. White men deserve to not.
Still.
You still
do you feel all the lawsuits that's be falling on Diddy, because it seems like one comes out every day?
That's great.
Do you feel,
but it's not going to stick.
Yeah. Do you feel like it's buyer's remorse from people who actually did the shit they want to do back in whenever 2005?
Absolutely.
And now they feel
Diddy,
like,
I don't think Diddy committed none of those crimes without consent. Yeah. I know that.
It doesn't make sense.
Because it's not sense. Right? But if you can get away with it, why wouldn't you?
So they look at it as a money play.
Is it not?
And you don't see no opportunity for yourself in this?
No, because I'm not a victim. Because ain't nobody putting no gun in my head. Diddy ain't try to push on. Pause. Diddy ain't try to push on me and no. I'm sorry about that. No bisexual way. No LGB. None of that. At the end of the day, everything I've seen is what I chose to see because I chose to stick around. Period. I'm not a victim. I chose the lifestyle. So I'm expected to see what come with that though.
Shout out Reallyfe Street Starz, nigga. Move it. Hey.